Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your May Taroscope. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and I've been reading cards for a little over 20 years, and as usual, I'll be delivering you 2 readings this month, your Taroscope and then your Fiercely Focused spread to give you some action steps to take when it comes to your money, health, career, love life, etc. So last month was a doozy with all those retrogrades. Thankfully, we're finishing up Mercury retrograde this week, and now we've only got Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto to contend with. No, it's okay. We've entered Taurus season. It's time to begin rebuilding. Things are going to start moving faster, and I'm very confident that April showers will bring May flowers, and I'm praying that they bring you a bouquet or even a whole truckload. So let me know how that goes for you. Love to hear from you in the comments how you feel about your reading, what's been going on with you, and how you're handling this triple retrograde in May. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you get some insight and empowerment from your Taroscope, and without further ado, on to your reading. Hey Leo, thank you for joining me for your May tarot readings. I'm super excited to see what's ahead for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising most need to know for their highest good in May 2017? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Ooh. I have a whole pack here, but I feel like I need this guy too. Okay, we'll go in order. Leo, May 2017. Leo. 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 Wow, I want all these guys too. Gosh, Spirit's coming in hard this month. Leo, May 2017, and Leo gets a bonus card. So we're going to scooch her in right here. Okay, and Leo, if you haven't been here before, I am going to turn these upside down cards right side up. I'm an intuitive reader, so I do not read upside down cards as quote-unquote reversed in their meaning. So let me just fix these. I listen to what Spirit says about the image itself and what they whisper to me, and I definitely will share with you if the meaning has changed. Okay, make sure you can see everybody at your party, and I really just turn them right side up so that you can use your own intuition and trust what you see and hear in the cards. Pardon me, you can probably hear I'm losing my voice a teeny little bit. Sorry, Leo. Okay. Wow. Okay, Leo, it's like the theme that I'm seeing here for you in May is it's time to break out. It's time for a big breakthrough and a level up, Leo, and I'm feeling it for you in May. I feel like it does come with some hard work. It comes with some hard work, but it comes with some payoff. So what they're saying is, it's not always going to be easy. And sometimes it's going to be really hard to know what to work on. It's almost like there's going to be this abundance of ideas, and therefore it's hard to decide, like, well, which one do I focus on and where should I put my energy? Like, how am I going to have... Wow. Okay, these are general readings, Leo. So for some of you, I'm hearing, how can I have enough? Like, some of you are worrying about how you're going to get enough money. Some of you, it's like, how am I going to get through this enormous decision? How am I going to get through this lack, this... Some of you are having a heartbreak or heartache in May, a feeling of separation, a feeling of again, the word lack. Lack, lack, lack. I'm seeing that you're wrestling with that feeling in May. And that's why Spirit's talking about breakthroughs. That's why they're talking about overcoming and surpassing and committing to something better. That's the theme for you this month. So, the first thing is, Leo, you must commit to yourself. Okay? I know that that might sound a little funny because, you know, you're Leo. You are committed to yourself. You are committed to having an open heart, being an honorable person. But it's like in May, Spirit really wants you to invest in yourself. Spirit is saying that you've been kind of putting baby in a corner. You've been kind of like relegating yourself to a spot that is not befitting of your current evolution, Leo. And you've been kind of vacillating and going back and forth about like, well, should I make a change? Should I go this way? Should I try something completely new? Do I stay here? And the time is coming, Leo, and I feel like many of you, and these are general readings, so some of you may not, but a lot of you are planning to make a big commitment. And a commitment can be, I commit, and a commitment can also be, I refuse to commit. Okay, not committing is a commitment to something. You need to trust your intuition, Leo. And specifically, Spirit is saying that your intuition is being reflected and complemented by a new partner or someone who has the potential to be a wonderful partner for you. This person believes in your intuition. And this person is like a beautiful mirror to look into when you're wondering what to do and where to go. This person loves you. This person honors you. They look up to you. They admire you. They want you to succeed. They want you to have what you want, is what I'm feeling. And look to this person when you need help with your inspiration, when you need to stoke the flames and create something more out of the spark. There's like a wonderful visit or reunion coming in May. There's a wonderful sense of like friendliness and openness and playfulness and a meeting of the minds and hearts. For some of you, this could be the blossoming of a new romance. For others of you, it's like there's a lot of chemistry in your creative or business partnership. In either case, Leo, it's like you need to make the decision because time is ripe for the seed to be planted. And Spirit is saying, for some of you, it's even like the time is right to plant the seed because you've kind of burned the boats in one way. Like, you have to, you know, make a home on that island because you've burned the boats and you can't go home. So plant the seed, invest in what you have. There's a milestone coming up for you in May. There's a completion of something that you've been waiting to see some completion on. And Spirit is saying, it's like there's an initial completion, like I should say a completion of an initial stage. And then there's this danger of resting on your laurels, of saying, okay, I've done enough because I did this initial stage. Or if you can catalyze yourself and drive yourself to get past that, then you can pass like a plateau and reach something tremendous. Spirit is saying right now, they're using the phrase, educate yourself. And they're pointing me toward this Page of Pentacles. It's like, be humble, be the student, be willing to learn, be willing to invest in yourself, be willing to see how, wow, they just pointed me up here. Be willing to see how a flower can grow in winter. Be willing to see how maybe the fact that you're lacking some resources is going to work for you instead of against you, Leo. Maybe it's going to be part of your hero's journey and the story that you get to tell when you have your ultimate success. And I'm not just whistling Dixie, you have the card here for ultimate success. You have the victory card. You have you with plenty of money and structure and legacy, again, if you can get past this plateau. And here's where the danger is. Leo, you are very proud and you rule the heart. And the fact that you rule the heart means everything you do is heartfelt. So when you feel hurt, when you feel personally betrayed or rejected, There's a real danger of kind of going into your lion's den and just, you know, kind of like crossing your arms and like, fine then, you know, I'll just stay here. And look at this guy. He's a king. He's wearing a crown. He's in his fortress. But he has all this gorgeous land and water and flowers all around him. And for whatever reason, he has still chosen to build this teeny tiny fortress that like encloses him, like just, there's no room for people. There's no room for objects of beauty that he enjoys. There's no room for anything but him here. So there's this danger, Leo, that you could, because you get your heart a little beat up or bruised or disappointed, that you could close yourself off from going further, going harder, trying more, doing more. Spirit wants you to know that these struggles you're having, it's kind of like lifting spiritual weights. Like, you don't go to the gym and lift feathers to walk out like an amazing fit person. You go in there and you lift heavy stuff, and then you get stronger. It is so with life. You will be stronger when you go up against these adversaries and these circumstances that are difficult, and you say, it's okay, I'm committed. I'm committed, and I know that there are going to be times that feel like this, when it feels like I'm struggling in the snow. But I also know flowers fucking grow in the snow, and they're hardier when they grow in the snow. They will last longer. They've been through some shit just like me, and they are beautiful. Are you hearing this, Leo? Spirit's coming through hard for you, saying they know you've been through something. They know you've been through some pain, and they want you to know you're going to be better than okay. You're going to have everything that you need, all the resources, the support, the family support. They just said, these are general readings, Leo, but I'm feeling like some of you, it's like your immediate family. Some of you may even be like staying with them at some point in May, or asking them for their advice, and I'm feeling like you're going to get support. And for others, it's like you're going to be getting support and good feedback from other people, and even financial feedback, like, wow, what you're doing, you get a raise, or you get some kind of promotion, or a step into a higher position, or just a little more money, because I'm feeling like a raise in status. Big recognition for your efforts, for your creativity, for what you alone can bring to the table. You're gaining wisdom in May. Commit to what you feel passionately about building, Leo, and you will see it through. That's the thing. That's all it takes, is committing, knowing that there are heights and depths to that journey, and that the depths don't indicate failure. They indicate that you're further along on the path, because now you're about to have to climb up again to reach a height. Climbing up takes effort. Lifting takes effort. You're gaining spiritual, mental, emotional muscle. Okay? You're getting stronger. Be the high priestess. Be patient. These victories and this financial success, this structure and steadiness and security, they're only the beginning. Don't be seduced into staying where you are. See your ideas through until they, like the spark, again, they're saying, becomes like a wildfire. And look forward to some playfulness, some joy. Enjoy the journey. You never know when it could end. So enjoy every single day, no matter what resources you have going for you. Okay, Leo? Okay, now let's look at your fiercely focused spread. Let's see what kind of action steps Spirit has in mind for you in May. For Leo, what does Leo most need to focus on, or would benefit from knowing, invoking, or expecting in May of 2017? Leo. Woo! Okay, that's just pure clumsiness on my part. Leo, May 2017. Just one piece for Leo. May 2017. How beautiful! Ah, one of my favorite cards in the deck. The Star. Hope, renewal, optimism. And what a beautiful card to see, especially after knowing there is a little bit of heartache and a little bit of fear in May for you about moving forward. It's like, look, here, you're moving toward the star. and the star comes out at night. That is a time of uncertainty. That is a time of like a little bit of fear of moving forward. Like, what if I run into something? What if I don't even know where I'm going? Trust and follow your star, your North Star. Okay, Leo, trust your vision. You are a hopeful sign. You are an optimistic and sweet and honorable sign. Trust and commit to your vision. Trust your intuition. That's the other thing they're telling me right now as I look at this. Trust your intuition, and Spirit is also really emphasizing the number 8. I don't know why. I don't know what they want you to know and think about the number 8 this month. But some of you, they wouldn't tell me that unless that was significant for a number of you, that was pretty important. Okay, so now let's look at what is the physical, financial, material theme for you in May. What can you best do for your highest good when it comes to money, career, and resources in May? Wow. Generosity. Give freely and receive graciously. You may be called upon to give charity to others, whether it's like dedicating your time, your skills, or giving money away. And this would benefit you, Leo. You are like balancing the karmic scales by giving and receiving. And I'm also feeling like, oh, wow, they're drawing my attention to this beautiful mirroring of the imagery of like, of this lady on the star with her 2 cups, her 2 pitchers pouring, like giving, wow. And then over here, this guy with the scales handing to these beggars. You're making a shift in May. And when you give, you shall receive. I know it's a cliche, but in May, it's very true and important for you, Leo. So this could be a situation where you think you're giving to a pauper and the pauper turns out to be a prince. All right? Look out for that. Okay, wow. Okay, didn't fully flip up. I'm going to keep going. Okay, and here's what you'll be thinking about. What's going on in Leo's mental realm? What is Leo thinking, speaking, writing about in May? What is on Leo's mind in May 2017? Being honest. Speaking your piece, as usual, Leo. You don't usually have a problem saying something even if it makes things feel a little awkward at times. If you feel like it's the truth, you're going to come out and say it. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to practice. When it comes to your words, when it comes to this mode of speech or the way that you're going to be putting out your message, hone it, work on it, sharpen it, polish it. There's a smoother way of delivering what you have to say and do for people that will make it go further and bring you more peace, more harmony, more exchange. I'm definitely feeling like rewards come when you polish what it is you have to say, this message of yours. So give it some thought instead of just blurting it out. I don't always see that with the Page of Swords, but that's what I'm feeling for you this month. Okay. Now let's see. What is Leo feeling? What's going on in your heart this month, Leo? What are your emotional realms feeling like? And what do you most need to know for your highest good in May? Wow, another page. You have another messenger, another message coming in. I'm feeling like you have an offer. You have an offer coming in, someone sweet. It's probably a surprise. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is somebody either coming back from the past or somebody arriving unexpectedly. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is a water sign. Like you have a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer kind of like popping up with a message and you're like, whoa, where did you come from? It's been a while. I did not expect to hear from you, but it's a delight. So look out. I mean, gosh, who is that for you, Leo? Let me know in the comments. Or if you're curious to know, you could always book a one-on-one with me. I'd love to work with you if you're down for that. I'm linked in the description below if you're interested. But that is somebody sweet, somebody open, somebody has an offer for you. That's what I'm feeling, an offer. Even if it's just like, hey, let's hang out, and it leads to something. There's something, some happy news coming in for you. Some surprising happy news. Okay, Leo. Finally, let's look at what is lighting you up. What is activating you and exciting you in May 2017? Defending your ideals, standing up for yourself, creating, being bright. Here's what I'm feeling about this month, Leo, is don't waste too much time defending the way that you feel. And by that I don't mean that you shouldn't feel the way you feel. What I mean is don't worry about making anybody else understand it or believe it or care. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I mean that your time is better spent nourishing yourself than fighting other people who do not agree with the way that you're nourishing yourself. So it's kind of time to recognize that people are not going to always agree with you and be okay with that. It's kind of a thing for you, Leo, that you like being the good guy, you like being the honorable one. You never like to be seen as somebody who, you know, made a lot of trouble or was a jerk or didn't get it or anything like that. But in this case, it's going to be smarter for you to walk away and go take care of things that are more on your level. Because right now you're kind of battling things and people and discussions that are not on your level. Your time can be better spent on higher things, okay? You have a lot of good stuff coming to you, so I would put my focus on my vision if I were you, because it's amounting to money, it's amounting to joy, and it's amounting to fulfillment. So put your perspective on what's working for you and turn it away from the bullshit. And that's always good advice, right? Thank you so much for joining me, Leo. I love you. I really appreciate you showing up. And I hope that this advice helps you make a magical May. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments or find me on social media and connect with me there. I would love to hear from you. And I hope to see you in June. Bye, Leo.